Some of y'all don't mess with some folks' kids because you know the parents will get crazy with you. And then some folks will pick on some children just because the parents aren't active in their lives. We pick up many children on the van. The parents are here, but the children are here. And sometimes the children get oppressed a little because there's no adult here to take up for them. Not just here, but other places too. Don't y'all get quiet on me when I'm telling the truth. And what?
And the widow.
And we have widows in this church. And some haven't thought about calling that widow when the husband died. Anything we can do for you? I'm trying to help somebody this morning. See, we keep talking about we coming to church. Oh, I enjoyed the choir. Oh, that praise team, that praise dance. Oh, church was great. But what about the widow that you know doesn't have a husband and now is on fixed income and barely making it? Read what it says.
And shed not innocent blood.
And you may not take a knife or a gun and physically hurt somebody and shed their blood, but you talked about them and put their name on the highway and you killed their reputation. Read what it says.
In this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt.
And you have followed after things, from alcohol to drugs to gambling. You made it God. Anything you put above God. Many of you don't even have time for God because you're at the casino. You'll drive an hour and a half to the casino, an hour and a half back, stay down there half the night. Won't come to church for an hour and a half. I know I'm telling the truth. But the church, the temple. Woo, Pastor, I just love the way it's been decorated. Oh, Sister help me, y'all, Christopher. And Sister Watson. Oh, we just love the decoration and how they did this and how that is this. And oh, the church. And you down there trying to get 3 limits. Y'all better stay with me. Read what he said.
Then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever.
Read what he says in the 8th verse.
Behold, you trust in living words.
Lying. You keep trusting in these lying words because somebody told you, I really appreciate everything that you're doing at church. But there are some things that need to be done outside the church. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to ask about the feeding program. How many times I'm going to have to ask about the nursing home and the hospital and the widow and the funeral service. We've had 10 funeral services in the last 12 weeks. And y'all better help me with, I can count on one hand those that were there. Pastor, it's supposed to be Merry Christmas. Just getting y'all something to work with for New Year's resolution. Read what it said.
Will you steal, murder?
Wait, stop. See, I go to church. I sing in the choir, Marcia. I work in the back, but I steal. You didn't steal it out of pennies, but you bought it off somebody that... You didn't buy it in Dillard, but you got it off somebody that... One day, I was playing for a choir, 100 voices in the choir, and some of the sisters up there fanning like that. One of the girls looked there and said, I don't know why you fanning, because them clothes hot you got. Folks was up there decked out with $200 pairs of shoes and $300 and $400 suits. Sitting up in the temple, in the church, singing in the choir, ushering at the door, but they steal. Read what he said.
And commit adultery.
They murder and they commit adultery. I told you last week, week before last, the Bible said if you hate your brother, you're a murderer. You don't have the luxury of hating anybody. I don't care what they did to you. Hating your brother. Hating your sister. The Bible said you're a murderer. So we sit up here thieving murderers. Committing adultery. Pastor, I ain't living on another man's wife. Yeah, but you pick your tongue about that. Oh, you looking at her. Jesus said, if you look up on that woman to lust after her, you've already committed friend, who is that? And then after they told you it was somebody's wife, what kind of relationship they got? Y'all better stay with me. I'm going to have about 2 more minutes. We're stealing, murdering, committing adultery, and doing what else?
And swear falsely.
Because you signed the bottom of your income tax return and said you were telling the truth. Read what he said.
And burn incense unto Baal.
Read it.
And walk after other gods.
Well, he said, Pastor, I'm not doing that. I'm not burning no incense unto Baal, and I'm not walking after all other gods. Yes, you are. Because you can't stand for anybody to walk on your grass at your house. You can't stand for anybody to touch your car. You can't stand for anybody to say anything to your children. Y'all better help me with this. Read what he said.
And come and stand before me in this house.
If you come in church and want to stand before God and talk about I'm a Christian, and you stealing, murdering, adultery. Why is it so quiet in here? In this house. Read what he said.
Which is called by my name.
The church of God. Christ church. Sitting up there with hot clothes and shoes on. The jewelry you have on, you know you didn't pay the price for. Got groceries at your house, but food stamps for somebody else's account. But you've been dressed in the line where you say you got saved when you was a kid, you got baptized and everything, but you read what he said.
And say we are delivered to do all.
Wait a minute. I'm saved. I'm delivered. And I still can do what I'm doing because I can't lose this, because once I get this. Always. What they say. I just read you the Bible. You say you delivered. You saying you saved. But you're thief, murder, adultery, false, bearing false witness, lying. Don't raise your hand. Read what he said.
Is this house, which is called by my name, become a den of robbers?
Is it a little cozy place for a bunch of robbers? Because you notice he didn't say thieves. He said robber. Why is it a robber? Because a robber take it from you in your presence. So you can't steal from God. You can only rob God. That's why the Bible said, will a man rob God? So you can steal from me. While I'm at church right now, somebody can be in my house stealing from me. If somebody come up to me and put their gun on me and take it off of me while I'm looking at, they are robbing me. See, you can't steal from God because God see you stealing. He knows what your tithe and offering should have been. He knows what he told you to do for that person that was in need and in life. There's some folks right now, God spoke to you to do something for them and you didn't do it because you had fear that God would make a way for you.